I
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Okay. Melinda Cook is not here yet.
She's coming. I can hear her.
Oh, there she is. Melinda
Here she
Cook.
comes.
Kathy Altensee.
Here.
Joy Sellers.
Here.
Nikki Bender.
I would've picked
Patrick
the
Sellers.
Here.
My windshield broke like at 3 o'clock.
Patrick, on the minutes, it should say March 1st. I corrected on the agenda, but not the minutes. So I
Okay.
corrected it here. So I just wanted to let you all know. It
Okay.
should say March 1st, not February 1st. Thank you for catching that, Kathy.
Sure, honey.
On what now?
The minutes. On the minutes, where it
The
says
new
number
toes.
4, approval of minutes for March.
Got
It
it.
should say March and not February.
Okay.
Mine says March.
Oh, good. You just got the wrong one. No, not the agenda, the minutes.
The minutes.
I changed it on the agenda, but not the minutes.
Okay, well, the first order of minutes is the approval of minutes for the March 1st, 2021 meeting. I need a motion and a second, please.
So moved.
Motion by Altensee, second by Bender. Please take a look at the minutes if you haven't done so already. Are there any questions on the minutes? All righty. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. The next order of business is the approval of bills payable. I need a motion and a second, please.
So moved.
Motion by Altensee, second by Sellers. Please take a look at the bills payable if you haven't done so already. Are there any questions on bills payable, trustees?
No.
All righty. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Altensee,
Aye.
Bender,
Aye.
Cook,
Yes.
Sellers,
Yeah.
Sellers.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Motion passes. The next order of business is the supervisor's report. I have a couple things I want to talk to the board about. First of all, I'm going to hand out the expenditure of the budget report. I will get these reports to you, Trustee Bender, and to you. You got it already?
Yeah.
And to you, Trustee Sellers. Okay? Trustee Cook. Oh no, I'm right here. Just relax. There you go. Maybe you need one.
No, I got one.
Okay. Alrighty. I spoke with the town clerk, and the town clerk has requested to have an office space. I told her that I didn't think it would be a good idea to her to have office space inside of this office here due to confidentiality. So what I did was I went and I spoke with John McConnell, and he has found a potential office space for us, for the clerk, that we could also use as a training room for our clients, for our training classes that we have, as opposed to having to fight with other people on the floor to use the conference room. We'll have our own individual training room for our training courses.
Good deal.
What does it cost?
That's the thing. He gave us a cost of $400 a month, but he is willing to work with us for a better price on
Right,
that.
because since we're already renting 2 spaces.
Like 200.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm going to try for if he'll go for it.
All these years though, Patrick,
Yes,
they've always been in the office.
I know, but
Since
they shouldn't have
way
been.
back then.
But they shouldn't have been. Yes.
Why
Yeah,
is that?
Sue wasn't.
Because of confidentiality, because we have clients coming in and out, and we shouldn't have anyone who's not actually working in township and general assistance in here when someone else comes in here and clients and hearing confidential information that clients are telling to their caseworkers.
Okay.
So that's the reason why. Yes,
Our-
Trustee Aldensee.
Our previous clerk, Sue, always just did her stuff outside the office.
Right. But
Now, she used the office equipment too.
yes, yes.
Not when I was there.
But right now I would like to have, if the board approves of doing this, to have the clerk's paperwork and everything here. So it'll be
Right
behind
now, all
locked
my
doors
stuff
here.
is on
Oh,
Mike's computer at his office,
Okay.
and I don't think it should be there.
No.
It
Right.
needs to be
It needs to be-
physically here.
Right.
Yep. I think so too, Barb.
So I'm going to talk to, if it pleases the board, I will talk with John McConnell and try to negotiate a better price for that space.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mhm.
All right.
So we are getting board consensus on this, is that what?
Yes, for me to discuss and to talk with John McConnell. Okay. One more thing, board, we are also coming to the end of the 815 Natives contract. It's time for us to renew their contract. I have spoken with our attorney, who has spoken with representative from 815 Natives, and they'll be willing to renew the contract and just extend the dates. So everything will remain the same. We'll just extend the dates, I think, for another year or so.
Sounds good.
Okay? All right. With that being said, that's all I have. The next order of business is a assessor report.
I'm gonna put this down just so you can tell me so I can talk louder. So everyone got my email concerning the purchase of 3 new desks. I have enough in the budget, but, he had quoted me at Wagner's, $763 per desk, which would come to $22.89. I have a quote for all 3 desks from him. Since there'd be 3 desks, it would be $2,067, so that's an additional almost $74 or $221 savings to get 3 desks.
Mm-hmm.
And, I have the quote if anybody's interested in a copy.
Yeah.
I'll have one if,
I don't need one.
What kind of desks are these?
thank you.
They would be a wood desk. It'd be similar to probably in Patrick's office,
Right.
but
Mhm.
it's basically, you have the desk, you have the return section,
Mhm.
which is a separate item now, where ours are connected, the bolts and the nuts don't fit, so that what's holding that is sliding down below and it's not anchored anymore. It hasn't been anchored since we moved into this building.
Right.
We tried to get them anchored.
Ours were in horrible
Did I give you a
shape.
copy?
And how old are those desks?
Oh my God.
They were here when I came here 26 years ago, and they've been here. When I talked to the person at Wagner's, he dated them probably back to the 1980s.
Yep.
Okay.
So, yeah, and it's only the three of them in my office. We have 5 desks.
Mm-hmm.
Mine doesn't need replacing because I don't have the return. I have another table next to me that I use.
Mm-hmm.
And then, our field worker's desk is just a desk without a return, so I think that kind of puts some pressure on it with all the moving,
Mhm.
you know, when you would rearrange, and then when we move from here, or here from.
Just trying to
City Hall.
close the drawers and open them back up again, you know, after all those years.
Yeah, well, and we're,
Supervisor Saylor.
getting more pieces.
Hold on a second,
breaking off.
Trustee Sellers. All right, the chair recognizes Trustee Sellers.
Mayor, when you talk about the return, is that for like the side
Yes.
area?
Yeah, the side area, yes. So it will have 3 drawers, it'll
Uh-huh.
have the desk with 3 drawers, and it'll have the return.
Okay, Yeah, I think I know, it's like a side,
Yeah, it's
table
a-
type thing.
Yes,
What is a drawer pedestal?
that's the drawers.
Yeah, I
They
was
all
just
come separate
wondering,
pieces.
I know you were talking, you were saying that Roy has gotten one of the regular desks, the big desk with the 3 drawers.
Mhm.
He just has the real big one of that. But what I'm saying, you know, that side table, do you
Yes.
think that they would, I'm just using as an example, not to, you have to use this, I'm just throwing it out there. So what are the costs of those side tables?
The way this is listed is strange. Like,
No.
how can you even say does the return have drawers in it too?
No.
No.
So
Okay.
the desk doesn't have a return, or a desk doesn't have drawers, the return doesn't have a drawer. You buy the drawers separately and you buy the center drawer.
Goes like under it or
separate.
something.
Yes, that goes under it. So now
Wow.
they piece everything out. So,
Okay,
yeah, and we do need the space of the return because of all the paperwork and our 2 monitors that sit on
no,
our
I'm
desk.
not saying don't have it.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying, I know you were saying the moving of them started making them weak.
Right,
So I
so,
was just thinking, if they got really good, you know, in the way that you set it up, is it a way that maybe you could put like a table there and have a nice, table versus, you know, that drawer is really just a table.
this will be similar because it's a separate piece this time. It's not bolted into the other,
Okay,
desk.
okay.
Yeah, it's a whole
Okay, and
different,
it'd be nice and small.
yeah,
Okay.
it's a whole
Can you
different
put
setup.
drawers- Can you put drawers under that too?
You could, but you'd limit some of the space, so, and I think
Okay.
one set of drawers will be fine for what we
Okay.
need, which each station will need. I
So now
didn't,
the drawers cost more
Yes.
than that other drawer cost.
yeah,
Okay,
so,
well,
let me run down the net price for you and Nikki, because you don't, each item, because you don't have the actual quote in front of you. So each
Okay.
desk, which is 70 by 30 inches, is $230.75. Each
Okay, that's not bad
return,
at all.
each return is $143.65.
Oh,
And
okay.
then
That's
each,
not bad at all.
each drawer pedestal, which has 3 drawers, it's got a big, a deeper file drawer, so it'll
Oh, I
hold
know what you're
files,
talking about.
and then 2 other drawers. That would be $234 each. And then the center drawer that goes under the desk and pulls out is $80.60 if I put my glasses on.
Okay.
Yes, that's what it says.
So then the total for all 3 desks would be $2,067.25.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
No problem.
All
I was
right.
just trying to, see if, I didn't know, that's an excellent price for those desks.
Well, and I will put the quotes in, I'll give 2 of the quotes to Patrick so he can, give them to you with, expenditure reports.
You don't have to, you don't have to worry about it.
Okay,
I can visualize it.
okay,
Like
would you,
I said, Roy's got one of those desks with the 3 drawers in it, exactly what you're saying, from down there.
okay. Nikki, would you like a copy of the quote?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Thanks, Maida.
All right. The next order of business is Trustees Report. Trustees.
I don't have anything.
Nothing.
Okay. Next order of business is public comments. Are there any public comments? Seeing there's no public
What
here.
about this thing? What's this? Big, an act concerning government.
That's the thing that Mike sent out to everybody. It was
I don't think I saw
the Governmental Emergency Administration. Might want to explain that. I don't know.
Just hold on a second. That'll be any other business coming for the town. So
I
hold
didn't
on a
get
second.
anything from Mike.
Yeah, I don't think I did either.
I did.
I thought he sent it to everybody. Mike, didn't you send it to the trustees?
Maybe I missed it.
Mike, Michael.
No, I just sent it to Patrick.
He sent it to me.
Oh,
I got
I
it.
printed it. I thought. Well, you got it right.
Yeah.
I thought I was supposed to give it to everybody.
Yeah.
It's nothing that I'm hiding or anything.
Whoa.
It's more about
Right. Right.
Julius Caesar knows more.
Okay, then I sent it out by mistake then, because,
Okay.
I thought everybody was supposed to get it, and I made a copy for everybody.
No worries.
One of them, you only got one. Hey, if the word gets out, you know Kathy told it, because none of us got it.
Joy, behave yourself.
Okay,
Behave.
then never mind, we won't have that in there then.
All righty. Is there any other business come before the town? Then I'll entertain a motion to adjourn until Monday,
April 5th.
April 5th.
So move.
Second.
Motion by Sellers, second by Alden. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Meeting adjourned. Thank you all.